What's up guys, Dr. Ray here coming at you with another video. Today we're going to talk about the absolute best time when you can be entering the market during a bear period. Okay, I'm sensing a lot of fear in the market, a lot of uncertainty, and a lot of FOMO. And what I mean by that, when the markets are going up, people are fearful of missing out. That's where we see a lot of buy action up in the 50k, 60k region, and a lot of people just FOMOing in. We're seeing the same thing now that the prices are going down. People are asking, when should I buy in? Should I start to DCA in now? What do I do? The same thing is happening, but this time the market's in the opposite direction. So today I'm going to lay your fears and we're going to go over why you don't need to panic, why you still have time, and when the absolute best times are to buy in to a market during a bearish period. Alright guys, before we get into it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, let's hop in the charts. So guys, first things first, the market is in a downtrend. Prices are dropping day after day. There's a lot of fear in the market. But for the people who have faith in cryptocurrency long term, the biggest question that many people are asking is, when do I buy back in? Is this the bottom? When do I start DCAing? Because they don't want to miss the bottom. They're fearful. Okay, what I'm going to tell you guys is there's no reason to fear. During a bearish period, there's ample time to ape in. And the people that buy in too early are the ones that typically suffer the most. Now, as we've always said before, we have already retraced from all-time high to a high degree, right? Currently, from all-time high, on the monthly chart, we're already down 66%, okay? So, the rule with trading or investing or anything is how to hedge, right? We don't know if the price will go lower. We think to a high degree that it will, but now is the time to start DCAing a little bit. Okay, but that doesn't mean you need to buy everything in, because the reality is when you're in a bearish time period, things are bottomed out and go sideways for a long period of time, right? If we zoom out back to 2018, okay, and we bring us back to those time frames, what do we see? It's easier to see on the weekly chart. Okay, in 2017 we peaked at around 20k, and the market was bearish for a long period of time. Even in this trading range, when people thought that we had bottomed out, we still dumped further. Okay, but the thing is, nobody knew where the bottom was going to be, right? Looking back on it now, if you were buying Bitcoin at $6,000, $6,500, you wouldn't care if you bought it at $6,000 or $3,000, because the price still went in the long run to 60k. So the answer to the first question is, should you start dollar cost averaging in it now? Well, you can with a little bit of capital, but there's no reason to buy in with the full amount, because when you reach these bottoms, these pure capitulation phases, you have a long amount of time to buy in, right? You have a duration of time that lasted from November 2018 all the way till April 2019, okay? And even then, Bitcoin went on a parabolic rally back up to 11k, 13k, and then it dumped again, leading back into the C crash in 2020, okay? So these bearish time periods where you have relief rallies and dumps and dips can last for a long time. So there's no reason to rush in and buy everything all at once. You have time to dollar cost average in. Now, the bottom may be at 20k. The bottom may be at 12k or under. We don't know, right? So the best strategy is to figure out what is a perfect range for you and then start dollar costing in, okay? I've already said in videos before, when we were in the 30k range, I dollar cost averaged in just a little bit. When we jumped to 20k range, dollar cost averaging even more, right? And my plan is, as we dump further, right? 18k, 16k, 14k, 12k, 10k, and even lower, right? Certain price points will enter with more and more and more, right? And if it never reaches those price targets, that's okay, right? We don't have to nail the perfect entry or get everything in, right? So it's a matter of setting the price range and also being in this for the long term, right? We suspect that the bear market is going to go on for a long time, right? Price is not just going to kind of go straight up back to 60K, right? That's not going to happen. It's going to be slow, right? This bear market is going to drag out, go down, go sideways, go up, and then over time, it's going to come back up, okay? And that may only be in 2023, 2024. So there's no rush to allocate all your assets now, okay? So should you be dollar cost averaging in right now? Sure, you can be. But if you feel pressured, if you're not comfortable doing that, it's okay to wait, okay? We're still bearish. The price is going to stick around in these levels. Maybe it'll go up a little bit. Likely it's going to go down more, okay? So you have time. You don't need to feel pressure. Don't FOMO. That's the number one thing. The number one rule you should have is if you're getting emotional about a trade or investment or a purchase, leave your computer. Go take a shower. Go take a walk. Calm down. Okay, you cannot make a decision when you're in an emotional state. Okay, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter. Bye-bye.